So, if this complex dark sector exists, how could it possibly communicate with our world? The key is what physicists call portals. These aren't physical doors, but rather hypothetical particles or forces that could act as a bridge between our visible sector and the dark sector. One of the most popular candidates for such a portal is the dark photon. Just as our photons carry the electromagnetic force, allowing us to see and interact with the world, dark photons would carry a force within the dark sector. Crucially, some theories suggest that dark photons could mix ever so slightly with our regular photons. This mixing would be incredibly weak, but it would provide a tiny window between our two worlds. Think of it like two separate Wi-Fi networks in the same house. Usually they don't interact. But if they were set to a very similar frequency, they might occasionally interfere with each other, causing a flicker of static. In the same way, a dark photon could, on rare occasions, transform into a regular photon that our instruments could detect. If there were complex processes happening in a dark sector, let's say, something analogous to a dark star emitting dark light, this process could generate a faint, specific signal in our world. This wouldn't be a message like, "Hello, world," but a predictable pattern of photons, perhaps at a very specific energy or frequency, that couldn't be explained by any known astronomical process. For example, could we build a detector that acts like a dark radio, tuned to listen for these potential dark photon signals? These experiments would scan for unusual photon emissions coming from areas dense with dark matter, like the center of our galaxy. If we detected a signal that was coherent or had a complex structure like a pulse or a wave, it would be a revolutionary discovery. It would suggest that the dark sector isn't just a simple inert substance, but has dynamics and structure.